What's poppin'? I'm back on Showdown with a new team I made. Had a great Thanksgiving, I ate a lot, and I hope everyone that does it had a good one as well. But now I'm ready to eat up the ladder as usual. Now before I show you all this team, I'd like for y'all to leave a comment. Please tell me, if you were to replace a Pokemon's ability with a new one, what would it be? I don't know if I asked this before, but if I did, just answer it anyways. It crossed my mind because I put Archeops on this team, and Defeatist is such a terrible ability. I would love for it to have another one that's not Defeatist, but either way, just comment to support as usual. I love reading what y'all have to say. So check this heat out. You got here a Throat Spray Heatran with Metal Sound. The idea was, I think, given to me over Twitter. I believe it was Pyrotos that suggested it, but Metal Sound with Throat Spray. So it activates because it's a sound-based move. Item gets burned up, you get a special attack boost, and Metal Sound lowers the opponent's SPDF by 2, which makes this thing very powerful because they get weakened and you get stronger. So it all sort of adds up together. And I just put 3 attacks on this set here. Magma Storm can do well to trap certain Pokemon that try to switch in. And perhaps we can Metal Sound to weaken them and just beat them down pretty quickly so that they can't really stall Heatran out. I like this set a lot, so I wanted to make a team around it. I decided to go a very offensive route with this team. So I have Archeops on this team, unique Pokemon for sure, and I like it a lot. I actually used a lead like this back in, I think, Gen 6 or so. Quite some time ago, I think I did use it, but it's a really solid Pokemon. It's able to, live any hit because of Focus Sash, get up rocks, and Endeavor because of how fast it is. Head Smash is good because it does have recoil, so we can knock ourselves out so Pokemon can't defog, and Taunt is just great to prevent rocks from being set up here. We have Dragonite on this team as well. Multi-scale and heavy-duty boots makes it such that we can switch in even on rocks and not take any damage. Keep our multi-scale intact to get up a Dragon Dance, perhaps go for a bunch of moves that can knock out our opponent. Mamoswine, nice Chinese Eevee spread here with the Mamoswine. I love this set a lot, one of my favorites, so I had to bring it back. Just a great Pokemon for the team. Overall, good ground type, can sponge hits really well, and works very offensively. So we have Urshifu with 4 attacks Life Orb. I like this set a lot because it gives me the best of both worlds. I don't have to run bulk up, and I can run 4 coverage moves here. Close combat is very, very useful versus Magearna. Then we have Tapu Fini, which is there because it gets a Misty Surge, so a lot of our Pokemon doesn't have to get statused. It's also great versus Pheromosa and Urshifus and all sorts of Pokemon, rain matchups and whatnot too. But that's going to be the squad. Let's hop into a game. Now, I'm excited to show you this set here. Hopefully, it can put in work. It's a very unique set, so I think we can see a lot of great stuff from it. This is an interesting matchup. I think Heatran can still do something here with the Metal Sound. We'll try it out and see if it works. But for now, I think leading Archeops is the play. He does have an Excadrill though, which can easily rapid spin and stuff. What do we want to do? Maybe rocks might not be it. I'm a Taunt here. He does rapid spin immediately. Check this out though, check this out. I'm gonna outplay. I'm gonna try to outplay at least. What do we do? I'm gonna go Tapu Fini here. So we taunted him to prevent him from setting up any kind of rocks there. He actually goes Rillaboom. We changed the terrain on him, which is nice. And then, I guess I go Archeops here. Sack this Pokemon. We can't really go into anything else. I don't want to break my multi-scale either. And it looks like he's super powered, so we're gonna go Dragonite here, and we're going to Dragon Dance up, which actually looks really good versus him. A dual wing bait at +1, I think, might knock out Lele, perhaps, but we'll see. We are just going to try to knock this out here. He just rapid spun. I can E-speed now to knock him out and get rid of this Pokemon. So that thing is gone, which is great. I don't know if he has a choice Scarfer on his team, and if it's either Lele or Blacephalon, but it could be one of those. If he does have a Scarfer, that is. Interesting, interesting. So if he goes Lele, I think we'll switch out anyways because we do want to keep Dragonite for Rillaboom. He actually goes Pheromosa though, which is quite interesting. If he's timid, he's faster. So I'm going to go Tapu Fini here as he doubles to Lele, which is a good play. And then I can go Heatran now as he goes Rillaboom. Would he be Jolly or would he be Adamant? That's a good question. I'm gonna Magma Storm and stay in, and we are actually faster and knock him out, so that's great. So he was definitely Adamant Nature. Which makes sense judging by how he had like superpower and stuff. Goes Pheromosa, we have a Fini that we can go into. And now his terrain is basically ruined. That's actually quite nice. So I can just Draining Kiss here to get a little bit of health back. And we know that he set up his terrain. I'm gonna go Heatran here. If he Focus Blasts, it's a good play on his part, which he does. Naturally. I think he's Choice Banded. I don't think a Choice Scarf one would have knocked it out from full. Sorry, not Choice Banded, sorry. I meant Choice Specs. Choice Specs. So I think Urshifu can come in here and just Wicked Blow. Actually, maybe Hawlucha could have the terrain from the Lele and maybe not the Rillaboom. That's kind of interesting. He has 2 terrains. Goes into Hawlucha here. Oh, it is this terrain. Okay, that's good to know. That is very, very good to know. I don't need Sucker Punch, so I can just attack here. So Fini, we can bring in Fini now. And I can Calm Mind up here. And we can start Draining Kiss this thing. Yeah, it does have Thunder Punch, which is quite interesting. And we're at a good amount of health now to survive, so that's good. That is very, very good. Ice Shard plus E-Speed will knock out Pheromosa. Blacephalon can't knock us out in 1 hit, so I think it's going to be GG. The combination of Dragonite plus Mamoswine should be able to knock out Pheromosa. He actually Calm Minds here, which is interesting. I don't think an attack should not knock us out. Yeah, exactly. And I doubt he could knock us out with anything on Pheromosa unless he has Poison Jabs, so that should be game. Let's see if he has Poison Jab or not. It's just Triple Axle. Okay, so yeah, that's a good game. Nice. So solid first game overall. You know, we got to see a little bit of Heatran, but I want to click the Metal Sound if we can. So we'll definitely try that out. Could be pretty good versus Fini, maybe. We'll see. But I do think I will lead Archeops here. I guess he has Drill, though, which is interesting. He does lead Lando. So I'll get Rocks up here, as he will knock off. Gonna Endeavor right now. Get this thing nice and low. He's gonna U-turn out into Tapu Fini. Ooh. So I can Endeavor this too. Wait a second. Let me get my Rocks up then in that case. Oh, we're gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, so we got Rocks up and we kept it up too, which is absolutely phenomenal. Now we get to bring out Urshifu and have some fun. Poison Jab to knock this out. So no more defogging versus us. We are able to ensure that we can survive. If this is screens, that's pretty interesting, but like if he attacks, that's the worst thing he could possibly do. So, because we do have Sucker Punch on this Life Orb set. Alright, that was a really quick one. That was a pretty bad one. But we'll see what we can do in this one now. Okay, so Urshifu looks great in this matchup. Absolutely fantastic. I'm still going to lead Archeops though, as he leads T-Tar. I can set up Rocks here. He might expect the Taunt. I don't care about Rocks on my own side either, so I'll actually just set up Rocks here. He goes into Rillaboom. I'm going to Endeavor now. He brings me down to Sash. Oh, this Rillaboom is gone. Look at this. Look at that. Gone. Archeops lead is so much fun. He could Rapid Spin here, so I'm going to go Mamoswine, which he does indeed do. I'm going to double out here because Grassy Terrain's up, so my Earthquakes aren't doing much damage to things like Melmetal, right? So I'm going to go Heatran here, as he actually goes Volk, which is very good. I can Metal Sound now. Ooh. Metal Sound goes through sub too, by the way. Yo. Yo. That's too fire. That's too fire. I'm gonna Earth Power here because I got the boost anyways. As T-Tar comes out, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Earth Power plus Flash Cannon I think will knock it out. Oh, Earth Power plus Earth Power will knock it out too. But I'm a Flash Cannon though, just to show him all my moves. Oh, that's too fire. Too nice, too nice. Yo, that's amazing. Wait a second, Melmetal? Magma Storm knocks you out. What are you talking about? I'm +1 special attack. I'm a Choice Specs Heatran right now, but I'm not locked in. Flash Cannon here right now on this. And he might be sub-disabled, so I'm gonna Earth Power here. GG. Yo, Heatran came through. Heatran literally swept the entire team. What was that? Yo. I can't believe that happened. Wait. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. We're up against a sticky web team. This guy beat me while I was testing. His team is pretty good. But I'm just going to dual wing beat here. As he stun spores, this is fine. If we can hit our move, that means there's no webs. And that makes the game a lot easier for us. A lot easier for us. So Blacephalon comes in now. I can just Earthquake here to knock this out. He gives me a Choice Scarf, which is actually pretty good. Bulu comes out here. I don't think it's that annoying at all. I can just go Archeops. And set up rocks here. As he will Horn Leech, I can Endeavor now. Get this thing nice and low. GG. Oh, you already know. See? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, like he got a webs before versus me when I was testing, and that was not good at all. I remembered his team. See, I remember the faces of my enemies, so that when I see them again, it's GG basically. But yeah, we're up against an Azelf team. I'm gonna lead, actually, let's see what we're gonna lead here. I'm gonna lead Mamoswine. I'm gonna lead Mamoswine here. Because I feel like he may, I don't know if he'll taunt with Azelf, but we'll see. He does have a Skarmory though, which also could have rocks too. Yeah, like I don't know what the Azelf set is. Maybe I'll just lead Archeops anyways. I think that should be good. I'm just so happy we got to see the Heatran sweep with the with the Throat Spray. That was too good. And the cool thing is that because it's a sound move, it goes through Substitute. So always remember that sound moves go through substitutes. Can easily activate yourself that way. Yo, can this guy make a move? Hello? Alright, he's finally made a move here. A Zelf lead. It is going to be a Zelf. I'll head smash then in that case. He'll get up rocks here probably, but I can still bring this thing in later on anyways to get up rocks. I will switch out just in case I miss. I don't want to miss at all. So I'm going to Ice Shard here to knock this thing out. As he actually goes Fini, I don't mind weakening this thing actually at all. Yeah, I'm going to weaken this thing a bit. That thing is an offensive Tapu Fini. Hold up. That thing is offensive as anything. I don't know if it's, I think it might be Specs. That thing did a lot. That Surf did a lot of damage for AV. Or maybe he's just Scarf or something, I don't know. But I definitely Draining Kiss here, I think. Get some of that health back. I'm gonna go Heatran, maybe, actually, I could go sack Mamoswine here. He has knockoff and he's Life Orb, so that's good information to have. I'm gonna go, so he can't knock out Urshifu in one hit. That's good information. Urshifu actually puts in a lot of work. I'm actually going to save that thing. Don't know if he's Jolly or if he's Adamant. Dragonite could come in here in theory and dual wing beat this thing. Does go Skarmory though. Dual wing beat is a terrible move. It misses so much. I've missed so many moves of dual wing beat. I mean, this one didn't matter, but just pointing out, like, that thing is, it's kind of crazy. Iron Defense is here, but Magma Storm should obliterate this Pokemon. Nice. Nice. Let me get my rocks up here so that Yuxi is gone. And then I think we could try to win sooner or later. I can Endeavor this now and go Urshifu. We could blow this Pokemon. So I think we're okay right now. We're kind of okay. So we got rid of Skarmory, which actually opens up Dragonite a lot because Fini is super weak. This thing is Scarf. I know this thing is Scarf. The way that he brought it in, so obvious. Has to be a Scarf set or of some sort. Max special attack. So this is really good for us right now. I think we can win the game with Dragonite in the end. So we're going to try to do that. Azelf is basically dead as well. Zero Aura comes in here. What do we want to do? What do we want to do here? So we We don't really need Tapu Fini anymore, right? I don't think we do, but his Dragonite, or sorry, his Rillaboom does get the Grassy Surge activated and stuff. I'm gonna Sucker Punch here, just to get some chip. Then we go Dragonite, and we can E-Speed to knock this out, or we get Dragonance up here. It looks like he's a special attacking set. I'm actually gonna E-Speed here to knock this out. I think that's the play. Brings in Aegislash. We go right into Tapu Fini on this as he Flash Cannons. That's good. And then we can Calm Mind up here. Yup, okay, that's good. That's really good. I'm gonna Calm Mind up again as he sacks his elf. Brings in Rillaboom. At this point in time, I don't think I really mind too much about the grassy terrain. I think he'll knock here. Or he Grassy Glides. Okay, that's fine. He knocks us out. Go Dragonite and Dragonite's up. As the SDs, interestingly. Interestingly enough. I do Wing Beat here. I don't think this Aegislash is gonna be actually this could be a little bit annoying. We know he's leftovers though, so he shouldn't be able to knock us out. I could Earthquake here. Get some good chip. I'm gonna Dragonance up here. Actually Earthquake again. I should have Dragonance again, but I think the terrain being gone is nice. Yep, that's gone anyways. Beautiful. So I had a feeling like once the terrain was gone, it would probably knock it out anyways. I could have stunted, but was not worth it. On to the next one, Good games all around so far. We're up against this Rain team now. So Rain is a little bit annoying, but we can deal with it, I think, with this team. We have Dragonite plus Tapu Fini. If anything, we could deal with it. I could just set up rocks here pretty easily. He'll Volt Switch out, and let's endeavor the first thing that comes in, because everything right now is slower, but Crawdon, which can Aqua Jet. So we're gonna go into Fini and double back out, I think, into Archeops. You think it's gonna be the play? Because if we endeavor the Ferrothorn, it opens up a lot. It opens up Dragonite, you know, being able to knock things out. It opens up Fini. So that's gonna be great, I think, overall. Goes into Magearna. Oh, let's endeavor this thing. Because why not, you know? Why can't we endeavor this Pokemon? Get some nice damage off here. And then we can go right into our, I would say, Urshifu, because pressures this team a lot. Oh, he's actually Choice Scarf. Wait. If this thing is Choice Scarf, why wasn't it faster than Archeops? Wait, why? Was he just not running that much speed? But if I Wicked Blow here, he can't defog anyways, so that's fine. Well, he goes into Pharaoh, which is absolutely okay. That's so weird, huh? I really didn't think he was Choice Scarf, because I thought Choice Scarf would be faster than Archeops, right? If he's timid, but I guess he's modest. Scarf. Goes Crawdon, takes a ton of damage from that. That's fantastic. And I can Earth Power to knock this thing out. He would Aqua Jet here anyways. Yeah, that's good. Knock out that Pokemon. Pharaoh's at about 54, which is really good for us, I think. So now what we can do here is we can go into Tapu Fini, as he does get the rocks off of his side. I'm going to Surf immediately, I think is my play. Because immediately surfing, maybe into Zapdos or something, which he does go right into, is going to do a ton of damage. Because first of all, you know, we know for a fact he's like offensive. If he goes for the electric move here, so we don't need Heatran, I think. We don't really need Heatran right now. He just drops a Thunder, and he'll probably drop a Weather Ball as well. I didn't want to go hard Mamoswine because of the fact that he does have Weather Ball, and that was very, very risky if he does decide to do that. But this is pretty fine. I think we're in a pretty decent position right now. We can Ice Shard here. As he goes Pharaoh. Gonna still Earthquake this thing. I think that a +1 Dragonite knocks out Zapdos with E-Speed, knocks out Pelipper maybe at +2, but we also have Fini, remember, so that's really good. Yeah, I'm just gonna knock this thing out immediately. Get rid of this Pokemon here. He could also have Flip Turn on Kingdra, which he could do. But even then, I think still going into Fini is the play. So he goes for the Surf here. We can just Draining Kiss now. So he's forced to go back to Pelipper here, which he does. So that doesn't do too much, as I wanted. I can go for the Surf here. Actually, I could go for the Calm Mind here. Actually, I'm gonna go for Calm Mind, as he'll U-turn out and go into Zapdos and be forced to click Thunder, where we go Mamoswine now. Yep, so he's forced to click Thunder because we did Calm Mind up and he probably did not want to go for anything else. I am going to Ice Shard here, and we do knock out Zapdos. Beautiful. So now, at this point in time, Tapu Fini can win the game. So we can sack this here by going for an Ice Shard. He does have Hurricane, which he goes for. I think this is probably Choice Spec, so we're going to go Dragonite here. Our best play, I think, is to go for multiple E-Speeds, I think. Which I think will win us the game. Yeah, just spam a couple E-Speeds here and there. And that should be GG. So Kingdra's gone, meaning that Fini will win the game. Pelipper comes in, but Dual Wing Beat knocks it out anyways, so... Good game, good game. One of the worst moves I've ever seen. Let's comment up here. And he does U-turn out, which is fine, you know, either way. I can just knock this out here. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful. Makes up for the miss on Dual Wing Beat. And that's a good game. So, yeah, another solid one here. Very, very solid game overall. So as you can see, this team is putting in the finest of work. The absolute finest. Another rain team for us to try to deal with. But I think we can. It's got a lot of threats on his team, though. But if anyone can do it, it can be us. It can be us. You know, we've got the tools. We've got the Tapu Fini, which is an absolutely fantastic Pokemon versus his team. Just gotta weaken that Ferrothorn and we'll be good to go. Let's see what we can do. Alright, the first move has been made. The first move is here. Now go for anything. Yes, Garchomp. Just what I like to see. I go for the Taunt now as he scale shots. We're gonna keep this thing for Endeavor, right? We're gonna keep it for the Endeavor later on. I'm gonna go into Fini now, I think is my play. Yep, that's perfectly fine. And then just Draining Kiss this. But he goes Pharaoh. I go into Archeops and I Endeavor now, I think is what we gotta do. But he does knock off. Okay. So Urshifu comes out. This Pokemon here is gonna be quite fantastic. He goes hard into Torn though. He's gonna predict Sucker. Yeah. Got him. So we got the Barraskewda. That's amazing for us right now. I go Tapu Fini as he'll U-turn out into so like getting rid of the Barraskewda is so good because that thing is a huge threat. You can see that thing is a fine threat versus us. I'm gonna go Urshifu. Actually, yeah, I think Urshifu's fine. Oh no, actually we just go Heatran. We just go Heatran here. Actually, he goes into Pelipper, which is pretty good for him. So what do we want to do here? Watch me Metal Sound anyways. Special attack and this thing drops. Watch me Flash Cannon now. Ooh, Garchomp comes in. Look at that. Look at these plays. You like that? That was a good one, I think. He gets up rocks here, but we can just E-Speed to knock this thing out. Even though our multi-scale breaks, we get rid of a big threat anyways. So Urshifu, his own Urshifu comes in now. Okay, so we know he has U-turn. I don't know if a Wicked Blow knocks us out. I mean, it depends on his set, right? It absolutely depends on his set. What if I go Tapu Fini? Alright, that's okay. And then if I double the Heatran, maybe is the play? He's taking his time. Yeah, he's taking his time a little bit here. Yeah, I should have probably doubled, but I was worried he might like double attack. So we know he has knockoff, right? He could double here. Should I Draining Kiss again? I really want to Draining Kiss so badly. But this Urshifu could still be a big threat. But if I Dragon Dance up, it shouldn't be that bad. I'm gonna Dragonite again. Because he would double here, right? Or not. He just gets up a spike. So if I go Heatran now, then what I could do is I can Magma Storm here. Keep this thing trapped. Flash Cannon. He U-turns out. I wish I had my rocks up, but unfortunately I don't. He's gonna Weather Ball here though, which will knock us out, unfortunately. I feel like, yeah, we can just go Dragonite here. This Ferrothorn is still at 100%, which is quite annoying. We know he has Spikes, Knockoff, Power Whip. Maybe Gyro Ball, I guess? I don't know. I think I'll Earthquake just to be safe. Oh, it's T-Wave, okay. So this thing can't touch me anyways. Oh, Urshifu! Dude, I would have knocked this out and I think we would have just won the game. Come on, man. We literally would have just won the game if I had knocked this out. Because he has Tornadus, which is destroyed by Mamoswine. Weather Ball can't OHKO us because of Emvee, I think. And of course, Sucker Punch Urshifu is there too. That's so whack. Yeah, crazy. What to do, what to do. It's alright. I don't mind losing the Hex. It's fine. Absolutely. Knock this thing out here. Yeah, if it's like a Scarf or Urshifu, then it's probably GG anyways. Yeah, I think I've lost this one. 'Tis unfortunate. Yep. Doesn't matter to me. I win from hacks plenty of times. Perfectly fine. But yeah, let's try to win some more. Try to win some more here. Still, I think out of that game I did still get to click the Metal Sound and Flash Cannon. So that was still a win in my books. We got to activate Throat Spray. I'm gonna go ahead and taunt this thing. This was probably like some hazard lead set, right? So I could taunt here. Prevent him from setting up some rocks and spikes and stuff. It looks like a pretty offensive team, so I think this is like a Mew lead. Let's taunt this. Yep, prevent him from setting up. Pheromosa comes in now. We can just head smash here. Just at the triple axle does knock us out. That's fine. All right. So what do we do now? We can go into Tapu Fini. We know he's Life Orb, but I think it will just Draining Kiss here anyways. As he goes Mew. Red cards us out into Heatran. You want to see some plays? Time for the Metal Sound. Let's go. Ah, not bad. Flash Cannon to knock this out. So that thing is gone. Absolutely beautiful. So now, so he's gotten up 2 hazards, you know, it's looking all right for now at least. Pheromosa comes in. We know he's going to just close combat here anyways. Let's Draining Kiss now. I think should be our play. He probably still has U-turn, which I'm not sure why he hasn't gone for it. Oh, he does have Poison Jab. Okay. Absolutely fine. Gonna go Dragonite here in E-Speed. Yep, and knock it out. So Pheromosa, being one of the biggest threats on his team, is thankfully gone. I'm gonna Dragonite's up now. As he actually Stone Edges, we do dodge it. Thankfully, I mean, we would have still lived anyways, I think, so it's good. It's definitely fine. And we can knock it out here. Magearna comes in. This thing gets obliterated by an Earthquake. Ah, nice Dragonite sweep. Dragonite. We got the Metal Sound activation into Dragonite sweep. That's amazing. Dual Wing Beat is literally the worst attack I've ever used. I've never seen so many 90 accurate moves miss. And like I think I've only missed like just a few in this video, but before this I missed about 10 in the span of like 30, maybe a little more than 30 minutes. I missed 10 dual wing beats. Like, that is insane. But I don't think Spectrier can win anyways, so we're chilling for now at least. He's gonna try to hex spam now, which shouldn't work versus us, I think. I'm gonna go Mamoswine. Yep. We eat that up. We can just Icicle Crash here. Rillaboom gone. Spectrier gone as well. I could probably Ice Shard and knock it out. Yeah, SGG. Good game. Good game. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Excellent. I think missing like 90 accurate moves is crazy. That's a really high accuracy if you think about it. I mean, I guess you can miss 75 and 70 accurate moves all day. I've seen 95 accurate moves miss like multiple times. Diamond Storm. Pretty sure that when I recorded with Joey in the Diancie video, Diamond Storm missed, I think, like twice in a row. It's pretty insane. It might be because of Thanksgiving. Showdown's just out here trying to make you feel thankful for playing Pokemon Showdown. Even if you miss every move. Ooh, Clefable. Allow me to taunt you. So you can't set up, or you can't do any trick stuff here. That's just what I like to see. Moonblast does some good damage here. I'm gonna go Heatran now. And then what I can do is double. No, I could Flash Cannon here. I could Flash Cannon. Get that big chip off. He can trick. Give me a Sticky Barb or whatever. Don't matter to me. Clefable being almost gone is great though. I definitely enjoy that. Because I can go Archeops and set up rocks here. Set up those rocks. As he goes Slowbro. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. We go Fini to get the terrain up, first of all. Terrain's gonna be nice. He tries to get a Scald off here. We can go right for a Calm Mind. He's kind of forced to go into Dracozolt, which he is going to go into. We can go Mamoswine now, I think is the play. Tries to Bolt Beak. Does not work versus us. And I double to Urshifu, predicting Slowbro to come in, which it does. Now we Wicked Blow. So now we get a knockout here, basically. Should he decide to go T-Tar, which he doesn't, he goes Clefable. So we do get the knockout. And that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I could see him. Okay, so he does go Moltres. He does go Moltres here. We're going to go back to Archeops. Keep pressuring him with the rocks. He Flamethrowers here, so you already know what we're about to do. We're going to Endeavor. We are going to Endeavor. Force him to switch out as he goes Slowbro. A Head Smash should knock it out from this range, even if we're in Defeatist. 189 attack, but it's a 150 power move. Keep in mind. Actually, he could Rapid Spin here, but still getting this weak, putting it in Ice Shard range is amazing, amazing for our team. So we're going to do that. Yeah, Rapid Spin, and if he's Life Orb, he gets knocked out. Let's see what he is. He is Leftovers. I've seen a lot of Leftovers drill lately, which is pretty interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go into Mamoswine here. I think just Ice Shard should be the play. Just knock this thing out. He doesn't go Slowbro, which is really nice on that turn. But what we can do now is go Fini to prevent any kind of Scald burns. He will teleport out though. He will try to switch out here. I think Fini is very useful to keep the terrain up and stuff. What do we not need? Okay, so at this point in time, we don't need Heatran anymore. So we can sack it there. And then what we can do is go into our Urshifu. So now what I want to do here, we have the Misty Terrain up, which is great. I'm going to Close Combat here, and then Wicked Blow immediately right after, which will knock it out, so pretty guaranteed. He could try to play around it if he wants to, but I don't think, he'll have much use for that. So if he wants Dracozolt to outrun, he's going to be forced to go T-Tar. We can Close Combat here anyways. If he goes Slowbro, which he does, Wicked Blow will knock it out the following turn. He should not have enough sacks, I think, to win this game, because we do have Sucker Punch plus E-Speed, which will also knock out Dracozolt. Let's knock this thing out immediately and win the game. GG is Emvee, you already know. I can already predict the future in this one. I can see the future. I definitely can. So what I want to do now is go Tapu Fini, just to weaken dragon type attacks. He actually goes for the earthquake here. We know he's life orb, so I'm actually going to go Mamoswine now. Just in case he tries to like hard straight up attack this thing, which he does, and I can Ice Shard here now. And yeah, that's GG at this point in time. So fantastic game, fantastic. What are we at right now? Yeah, let's get another one or two more for this video. I think should suffice. I really like Archeops a lot. Like it's a really fun Pokemon to use, and I always suggested this Pokemon to be used on a future team, which I am using now. It's still like, I think throughout the generations, it's been good throughout the generations overall. I've used it as a very similar set each time, a rocker. I think it's really good in that regard. That kind of did a decent chunk. Not gonna lie, it kind of did a good chunk of damage. He Dazzling Gleams here. I'm just going to go Mamoswine now, because he could go Lottie, which he does. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. And now we get to Icicle Crash his team. Ah, look at this. Look at this. Urshifu comes in. Look at that. It's going to take at least like, what, 40, 50? Yeah, look at that. Not bad at all. Now we go Tapu Fini. Switch up his terrain on him. That looks like Life Orb. I'm going to just Draining Kiss this now. As he goes back to Coco, I'm going into Mamoswine here. As he Grass Knots. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That's I think that's Choice Specs, if I'm not mistaken. He actually goes Cinderace now. Alright, let's sack Archeops here. He's Life Orb. Ooh, a Life Orb Cinderace. Probably has Gunk Shot on his thing. I'm pretty sure he might. So what do we want to do here? We want to E-Speed. Get as much chip on this thing as we can. Electro Ball. I'm not a... What do you think I am? I'm not... I'm not a Gyarados. I'm not a Pelipper. Worst move ever. Dude, what is the meaning of this? I've missed so many dual wing beats. Dude, dual wing beat is worse than Draco Beat here by far. What is that? Okay, so let's think about this. I think I can just E-Speed here, get some chip off. Call it a chip off the old block. Urshifu comes in now and Wicked Blows immediately. Everything's kind of weak enough at this point. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. I feel like dual wing beat's accuracy is 60. Like, it has to be 60. Come on. Oh, I see. Sucker Punch again. That's fine. Knock yourself out. I took like 10% there. It's all good. It's all good. Landorus comes in. Nidoking is the problem. Nidoking is the problem. Not sure why he hasn't gone like Coco and stuff. Well, that's bulky. So I could go Mamoswine here and Ice Shard. Knock this thing out. That's good. Tapu Koko comes in now. I go Heatran. He does Thunderbolt, but he's Choice Specs. He's Specs locked. He's got the Spectacles. My play is to Icicle Crash here. Nidoking gone. Okay, that's good. That's like the key thing we need to get rid of. Latias comes in now. We go Tapu Fini. Switch up his terrain on him as well. And then just Draining Kiss here. Yeah, that's I think GG. Should be good game. Should be the entire game here. You already know. I can just sack Heatran first as he Dazzling Gleams. Yep. I think we can win the game here by going for a Surf with Tapu Fini. I think this thing is Choice Spec, so he has to be like locked in somehow. Yeah, good game. Nice game, nice game. And that's where we're gonna end it off for this one. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. We got a lot of quality games overall for the most part, and you know, Heatran was able to get some of the sweeps with the Metal Sound Throat Spray activation. I was really glad to see that, and you know, put some work here and there. Archeops, I think, is a really fantastic lead overall. With Endeavor, it takes a lot of Pokemon by surprise, weakens a lot of things for your team to sort of open up the path to victory. So all in all, the team worked really well together. So yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, let me know in the comments what kind of ability would you like to replace on a Pokemon to make it better. Archeops with Defeatist, I don't know, that's a no-no from me. I don't like that ability at all. A lot of times where I wish that, you know, Head Smash could have been twice the power that it was, below 50%, but you know, I think it's going to be an interesting one to read, and I look forward to hearing from you all as always. I'll see you guys on the next video, and peace.